Greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. I do not own the rights to the music. I do not own the rights to the music. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I am just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I should be nothing more of a confirmation to what God has already been showing you, what God has already been telling you. Greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. The only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. I do have a channel song and I do have a channel message for the collective. Greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Take a resonate, leave the rest. I am just a messenger. I should be nothing more of a confirmation to what God has already been showing you or telling you. Greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. Now, the channel song that I have is called Too Much, and it's by an artist named Chachi. I've been listening to this song I love this song, actually. But I just realized that this artist is actually from the city that I'm from. So this artist is from Toledo, Ohio. So Toledo, Ohio could be very significant. Ohio could be very significant, okay? But too much. Something is too much, okay? For some of you guys, collective, people feel like you're doing too much, okay? People feel like you talk too much, okay? For some of you guys, there's someone that they could still be in your energy, or you could have, kicked them out your energy, but they're going around and they're talking too much, okay? Someone did too much. That's why you don't want to be bothered with them, whether there's their family, ex-friends, co-workers, lovers, okay? Too much. For some of you guys, if you're manifesting, it's something that you're doing. It's like it's too much. You're doing something too much. You have to slow down when it pertains to your manifestation. I don't know what that is, okay? But it's something that you're doing. You just need to ease up a little bit, okay? I'm also hearing you're too much for these people, okay? You're too much. You don't do nothing. If you're like me, you don't do nothing. You literally mind your business. If you have a family or children, you take care of your family, your children, you go to work. You mind your business. But for some reason, minding your business is too much. You need to be just like them, collected. They want to be all up in your business. They want you to be a liar. They want you to be a thief. They want you to be a cheater. They want you to, gossip like them, but you're not like them. Okay? They Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar could be very significant. Okay? Also, someone's name could be Tanya. Okay? If you recently lost someone around you, okay, they was taking out, okay, they was red rum. I don't care what. I don't care how they passed away. They was red rum. Okay, they could have been red rum by witchcraft is what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Brain injury. Okay, so this came out yesterday. So someone could have suffered from a brain injury. Okay. Wow. Crown chakra. Okay. Could be very significant. Someone wanted you to have a brain injury. I'm hearing a brain aneurysm. Someone wanted you to have a brain aneurysm. Okay. That's not going to happen. Yeah, all in. Okay. Make sure you're all in when it pertains to God and your ancestors. Thank you. I got my head on you too headstrong. So your crown chakra is too strong for these people. Okay, your third eye is too strong for these people. Okay, 618 could be very significant. That could be someone's birthday. So a Gemini could be very significant. Okay, if you have children and they ride the bus, this could be their bus number. Okay, this could be a classroom number. Okay, this could be an area code. Okay, or this could be someone's apartment number. Look up the angel number 618. Okay. Wow, 716. Okay, this could be someone's birthday. So this is a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Again, this could be your children's bus number, classroom number. Okay, this could be an apartment number. Look up the angel number 618 716. We have Hillsdale. Hillsdale could be very significant. Okay, Traverse City could be very significant as well. We got a lot of angel numbers. We got 615. Okay, so heavy on the Gemini energy. Okay, look up this angel number 615. Okay, we also have Fulton County could be very significant. So a lot of angel numbers, a lot of cities. Okay, so someone could travel. They could be a truck driver, or they could like they could transport medical supplies is what I'm hearing. So someone could travel and they have to transport medical supplies. Someone could also be a traveling nurse as well. So if you are a nurse or how could I put this? I don't want to say a professional job, but let's say you went to school for something and, okay, you graduated and you're actually working in that field, okay? Someone feels like you're doing too much. So if you are a nurse or a dentist or something, that you doing too much. Oh, they think they all that because they got their nursing degree. Or they think they all that because they got that job. No, you think I'm all that. You in your feelings. But if you applied yourself like I did, bitch, you could be on the same wavelength as me. Fuck wrong with you, okay? That's could be how someone could feel about you. That's not your problem. Don't piss me off. We have Graham, North Carolina. Okay, I wasn't even gonna come on here. Don't upset me. Okay, what the fuck is this? It says hair hiding bumps on private parts. So be mindful. Okay, someone could be hiding bumps. Okay. Somebody needs to go to the doctor. Okay. These ain't hair bumps, okay? These are not hair bumps, okay? This is STD bumps, okay? So be mindful. Look, it says they're crashing out. They're crashing out. They're a fraud, okay? Someone could be going to jail for fraud, okay? Someone could be a scammer, okay? Someone could go to jail for red rum pewing, okay? They could blow someone's head off or shoot someone, okay? In the head, cause them a brain injury, all right? They're going to jail, okay? Don't even waste your time. Yeah, lack of stability. They're crashing out, yeah. You could be calling back your energy, and if you're not calling back your energy, you need to. When you call back your energy, anything that was built off your energy comes crumbling down, okay? You're not about to be winning off of me, bitch. You can't say I'm not shit, but behind the scenes using my energy to build. No, that's not how this works. I'm going to call back my energy. And you're going to have to build off your own stinky energy, okay? Thank you for the follow. And I know it's stinky. I know it's dirty because you got bumps, bitch. I know. All in, still at the bottom of the deck. Fall from grace, okay? They could be falling from grace, so be mindful, all right? Don't allow them in your energy. Thank you. Let them fall by themselves. You can't save them. You can't be no safety net. You cannot save them, okay? This is all a part of their karma, okay? They was doing too much. Instead of worried about their stability, making sure they was straight, they was too busy worried about you. Now they want to crash out. No, don't crash out now. Yeah, circus could be very significant. This shit, it's not even a circus. It's a shit show. Okay, a hookah bar could be very significant. You could have recently went to the hookah bar, or whoever this person is, y'all could have went to the hookah bar together. Okay, maybe you stopped going to the hookah bar. Maybe you stopped smoking. Maybe you stopped drinking. Maybe you stopped going out. People feel like you doing too much. Oh, now you think you better than that. You used to drink. I used to. I don't now, bitch. You shouldn't either. You look like the drugs you taking. You look like the drinks that you're drinking. Maybe you should stop too, okay? Yeah, you have spiritual guide gangsters. They're not fucking around. They're not fucking around. People can't just go speaking on your name anymore. People can't just be talking stuff about you anymore. It's serious consequences, okay? If you don't have that, what's that saying? If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Greetings. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. It's a reason that saying is there. Because if you think you about to speak ill, meal preps could be very significant. Someone's last name could be Mills, like Mills. But if you think you about to speak negative over me and mine, no, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a lot, okay? Next time they see you, you're going to be looking like George Jefferson. It's going to cost you a lot, okay? A nephew's friend could be very significant. They do look rough. I see somebody I ain't seen in 2 years, and they look older than what they actually are. And this person used to look young for their age. That's how I know they went the wrong way. This person used to look young for their age. And when I saw them, I was like, godly. 2 years? What the fuck was you doing in these 2 years? What were you doing? It says pastor wife involved in SEX trafficking. And you going to jail, you trifling bitch. First lady. Yeah, you're going to be first lady of that fucking prison, bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Okay? Don't trust your father. Okay? Your father could be a pastor. Okay? Don't trust him either. Okay? Some of you guys need to rest. That's all you need to do. All the hard part is done. You don't have to do anything else. You see your spiritual gangsters. You see them, your spiritual guys. You see them out here. All you have to do is rest. Okay? That rest may look different. Some of you guys may actually need to go to sleep. Some of you guys, you just need to get out in nature and meditate. Kick your feet up. Watch your favorite movie. Okay? Eat your favorite meal. All right? Celebrate. Relax. We have the Scorpio did it. So like I said, again, if you recently lost someone, okay, like I said, they could have been, taken out by red rum. A Scorpio was involved. Okay? A Scorpio was involved. They did it. Okay. The Scorpio could be a scammer. They're definitely falling from grace, especially if your father is a Scorpio. Okay. They don't have no type of stability at all. Okay. They're a fraud. They're not who they say they are. Okay. They're not religious. Okay. They're not a prophet if they say they're a prophet. They don't have no money if they say they have money. They don't have a house if they say they have a house. Okay. That's not their car they're driving. Okay. Yeah. They could be suffering from an addiction. Beast in them sheets. So this person can have an SEX addiction. I was just about to say the police is involved because I heard him say that. This is the card. The police could get involved. They could be involved. The police could be watching these people or this person because you're going to jail for fraud. Whatever you did, you're going to jail. Okay? So you could have just recently visited someone at the cemetery. Headstones could be very significant. Someone could have just got a headstone. Okay. Let's see. What else? Doing too much. Doing too much. Christmas in July. Okay, so some of you guys are about to get a late Christmas. God is about to spoil you. July could be very significant. Some of you guys could be going to this. I don't actually know what that is. Okay. Could be some type of partying or something like that. Wow. So what? It says loving you has them crashing out. So that's why they crashing out. Because you decide to love on yourself. You decide to take that energy back. You decide to start worrying about them and start focusing on you. And now they mad. Now they crashing out. Now they glitching and shit. Oh, okay. Well, that ain't your problem. Ooh, it says the breakup spells backfire. Wow. Thank you. Yay, Princess Kitty. I missed you too. So if you are in a relationship and you're dealing with your kingdom spouse, okay, they could have been doing breakup spells. That shit backfired as well. Okay. What God brought together, no man could tear apart. That's their problem. A kingdom spouse, that's when the ancestors, the angels, they come together and they bring y'all together. Nobody's going to be able to, no spell work, none of that shit's going to be able, because this is God ordained. A lot of these relationships, these marriages out here, they're not God ordained. That's why they crumble. God never told you to marry that man. God never told you to marry that girl. As a matter of fact, God told you to run. So whoever you with, okay, it's God ordained. They could have tried to, like I said, do breakup spells. That shit backfired. That could be another reason why they're crashing out, okay? If they ask about I don't know what happened. So someone knows about a red rum. Okay, they know about it. Okay, they know about it. They just not going to say nothing. Okay, don't worry. They're under judgment. God going to deal with them. It says they have a prison bag. Okay, so if someone's in prison, they got a boo. They got a boo. Yes, they do. They have a prison bag. Yeah, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Yeah, I told you. They could be a head, okay? That could be their addiction. That China white, okay? Clean it up, coke whore. Okay, white chicks could be very significant. Look, this is why God don't want you dealing with them. They're blocked from spirit. They're blocked from God. So you cannot save them. They're falling from grace. Okay? You was just watching that Princess. I love that movie. I love that movie, man. That movie, if I'm feeling bad, I can watch that movie. That movie gonna have me crying, laughing. Like my tears is gonna turn from pain to joy. I love that movie. But there's no new beginnings. They're going to jail. Okay, so they don't need to be in your energy at all. Don't even matter. Spirit won't even allow them to be in your energy. Never not too funny. Okay, Marlon Wayans, no, he did way too much. He did too much, but I like it though. It was funny though. It was funny. Okay, it says an organization that's going down. So this could be this church. Usually this church, and behind closed doors, this church is involved in sex trafficking, especially the pastor wife. It could be any type of organization. They going down. I'll be wondering that too. Like, how do y'all just come up with that? I said, la 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 bumba. Vanilla, like you order. Okay, so vanilla ice cream could be very significant. Okay, someone could be Russian. Oh, okay. Shit. Hold on. Okay, a red pickup truck could be very, you see how I just popped out? A red pickup truck could be very significant. Okay, El Paso could be very significant. Exactly. Don't even get in their way. Don't even get in their way. Okay, so we have angel number 188. Go look that up, okay? You have a bag coming, okay? Abundance and new beginnings, okay? You have money coming, okay? That's what 188 means. You have a bag. A bag is coming, okay? You could be getting your wings spiritually, going through an ascension. You're an earth angel. Wow, Supreme. Wow, this is just confirmation. The letter U could be very significant, okay? Don't trust your mother. Damn, you can't trust your mama. You can't trust your daddy. You can't trust none of them, you know? And it's unfortunate because, you know, they're stuck in that generation, that mind frame, that mindset. And it's unfortunate, you know? Oh, well, okay. Wow! It says died out of nowhere. So someone could be dying out of nowhere. Again, if someone recently just died out of nowhere, passed away suddenly, again, okay, they was taken out by witchcraft, okay, someone could be, they could die due to this brain injury. Like, damn, I just saw them like 5 hours ago. Now they gone, okay. It does suck, but what can you do? I'm not staying behind for you. I'm not doing that. What Meatloaf said, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I won't do that. Okay? Shit, you try to sacrifice me. Why the fuck would I stay behind? No. Okay? Someone was trying to be sneaky and got caught up. You're going to always get caught up. You're going to... Someone could get cut up. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're going to always get caught up. But someone could get cut up. Someone could get cut. Wow. Someone could be jealous of their children, okay? So that's why you can't trust your mother or you can't trust your father because they're jealous of you. You may know this, but they try to gaslight you like, oh, yeah, they are. Parents jealous of their children, so they purposely mislead their children so their children could fail because they don't want their children to be better than them. Y'all type of parents make me sick to my stomach, literally. Literally. Because you could have took avenues and you didn't have to have children, bitch. You didn't have to have us. You didn't. So now we got to suffer because you don't know how to control your emotions. That's lame to me. I don't like parents like that. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, well. And the sad part about it is because these children are still going to be better than these parents. We're still better than you. Whoever these parents is that's jealous, your children going to be better than you. You're just going to be old, wrinkled, mad, and bitter because they're going to be successful. None of your tactics is going to work on these children. Because at the end of the day, we're God's children. So you just did all that dumbass shit and aged yourself for nothing. That's why it be these people in these homes like that. The way they treated their children, the way they treated people when they were younger. That's why they be in these homes like that. Look up angel number 201. Okay, again, this could be children's bus, room number, okay, area code, apartment number. Exactly. And it's sad. It is. It's sad. Yeah, that's true. Okay, and that's where that little bit of grace come in but at some point you become an adult, and at some point you have to make that choice. You have to be the first. You got to be the first. That's how you break generational curses. I can use the excuse on how I was raised. I'm 42 years old. I could use that excuse. Well, my mama did this and my daddy went around. I could use that as an excuse. I was physically, emotionally, and abused. I was great. I could use all of that. They chose to sit in that, and that's on them. And they got to deal with that. I didn't want to be a victim anymore. I wanted to be a survivor. I want to be a warrior. And I know everybody's is different, but it's not the kids' fault. It's not the children's fault. It's not. That's a lot. Can I get a couple at a time? You have to. I don't want my kids to go through what I went through. Not at all. Not at all. Sudden will. This is what you try to stop? No. You see this? It's all in divine timing. It's happening, collective. If they think you're doing too much now, okay, wait till they see how God set you up. They really gonna be in their feelings. Okay? If they didn't believe in God, they do now. Well, why God didn't do that for me? Look at your heart. You don't have a soul. Why would God do that? You denied God for 30 plus years of your life. And now that you see God working for somebody else, now you think God just supposed to... No, that's not how God's not a fucking genie. You got to pay that karmic debt first. And then once you pay that karmic debt, okay, then Holy Spirit's willing to work with you. Y'all got debt to pay. Collective do not. Okay? Someone could be Cuban. Exactly. I didn't understand it then. And it was hard. Sometimes it's still hard. And sometimes I ask God, like, shit. Okay, why me? Shit. Why? Who said I wanted to do this? Like, I don't remember saying this. Okay, I don't remember saying this. Thank you. But then I think about my babies. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here. And I got grandbabies now. Okay, they didn't ask to be here. So I got to do what I got to do. And why not? Why not take back everything they stole from me? I'm going to be the last one standing. One by one, they're falling. I'm watching this. I'm watching it. I'm going to be the last one standing. And everything they took from me and my children, they're going to return it. And I'm going to be alive, well, healthy, and in sane mind to watch it. Okay? And same for you, collective. Someone could be Cuban. A TSA worker could be very significant. Exactly. A power outage could be very significant. Someone could suffer from a power outage. Okay. Hey, I'm just a messenger. But for those of you who was wondering, okay, yes, you're that powerful. You are that powerful that you can cause power outages. This is why God wants you to control your emotions. Some of you guys, you can't even cry for real. I'm just a messenger. You're that powerful. Your mind is that powerful. They're scared of you for real. I'm just a messenger. That's just confirmation. Yes, you caused that, okay? Someone can have a black bob, okay? Someone can have an offshore account. You can hide the money in an offshore account. You can hide the money in the caves. I'm still going to get my shit. I'm still going to get the moolah. the yen, the peso. You're going to have to give me my shit. Birds could be very significant. We have 902, okay? That show 90210 could be very significant. Someone could be a Virgo, okay? This could be someone's birthday. Wow, see, look. That's why they crashing out. You recovering from it. They thought this spell work was going to take you out. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Minor setback, okay? You could have caught a flat tire, okay? You could have had to fix a broken pipe, or, you know, you could have had to fix a mirror, a busted window, something small, okay? It didn't take you out, okay? I want to work my way up to feet and crows. It's like when they get closer, I realize they bigger than, you know what I'm saying? Then in the, you know, in the sky, no. One day, though. One day. See? Nope, not anymore. You the chief in charge, okay? That's what they was trying to do. They tried to steal your light. They tried to break you. They wanted to break you. Where's your God at now? My God is here and alive. That's why I'm here and alive. What you mean, where my God at? You see my God when you see me. You know, when you did all that death spell the night before, you thought I wasn't going to wake up. You thought I was going to cross over in my sleep, but I woke up like Popeye the Sailor Man. You know exactly where God at, my God at, bitch. You know exactly where he at. Every time you see me. Every time you see me recover from that dumbass shit you try to do. Every time you see Collective recover from that dumbass shit that you do, you know God is real. That's why you mad. Okay? Look, afraid of you speaking about your experience with them. And I am, and I'm going to always speak my experience. You can't shut me up. Do not let them shut you. No. Your experience with them. People need to know. Tired of everybody. Well, we gotta sweep shit over the rug, and especially I'm speaking it. Yo, the family was fucked up. Y'all didn't break generational curses. Y'all purposely y'all trying to put new generational curses. No, I'm not on none of that. I'm gonna talk about the experiences, positive or negative. An air sign could be very significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those seasons could be significant. Exactly. Someone could be bipolar and hiding it from you. No. Let's call it for what it is. Bitch, you're bipolar and you're in denial because you wasn't hiding shit from me. You wouldn't hide nothing from Collective. You're just in denial about being bipolar. Let's just talk about it. You wasn't hiding it. We see that. We knew that. You're just in denial and you need to get help, okay? Let's see, what else? Someone could have beads in their hair, okay? White beads. It's still at the bottom of the deck. You can't steal shit. Y'all got somebody coming in to provide, okay? So if y'all, you know, some of you guys manifested your kingdom spouse. There's nothing wrong with that. Your manifestations is your manifestation. They're coming in to provide. If you are masculine, they're going to come in. They're going to provide. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be there to nurture you. Ooh, someone could stutter. They could have been trying to stop that. If you think that earth angels coming into that the only way that they're going to get their inheritance or their abundance is by coming together with their kingdom spouse, you got another thing coming. They're going to get their inheritance. They're going to get their money. They're going to get what is promised to them, whether they're united with their kingdom spouse or not. That is a promise that God gave to y'all. Okay, I don't know. There's narratives like, oh, they got to be. No, they don't have to be. That was a promise that God made before. Okay, y'all need to get that through y'all head. Y'all not stopping shit. You could be craving sweets. Please be mindful of that. You look no longer feeling why. You should not be feeling sorry for yourself. You should be celebrating yourself. And I get it. You know, maybe in the past you was feeling sorry for yourself. You probably couldn't understand. You got a good heart. You have a pure heart. You don't understand why the world is so wicked towards you. You don't have to feel sorry for yourself no more. You know, when you have God on your side, fuck the world. Fuck the world. Literally. Okay? I don't know who this organization is, but I cannot wait until you hoes is exposed, because you getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves. Y'all getting on my nerves. It says a group of DL warlocks being exposed. Cult. There y'all go, the booty bandits. Like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, why you all up in the energy? Like, why you be watching? Why you watching me? Why you watching Collective? Well, I'm pretty sure we don't got nothing you want. Why you watching us? Huh? No, that spell work not gonna work. You got shitty fingers. You don't have spirit fingers. You don't have spirit fingers. You got boo-boo fingers. How did you think that shit was gonna work? How? How? You gonna be exposed. Y'all getting on my nerves. You mad because you can't be yourself? You can't be yourself. Nobody gives a fuck. We all know you like booty. We just don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck? It's 2026. Like, this ain't 1983. The fuck? Look. That's why they mad. They wanted you to be like them and continue the generational curse. Man, fuck y'all and y'all curse. Fuck y'all and your curses. You're creating generational wealth. I'm creating generational wealth, and ain't nothing you hoes could do about it. Yeah, you lose your sleep. I'm sleeping like a baby, bitch. Collective sleeping like a baby. You lose your sleep crashing out. I thought you don't even have a brain, bitch. How the fuck are you thinking you don't even have a brain nor a soul? All right. That was too much, Holy Spirit. Spiritual plug, okay? You have a direct connection to God. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. They don't know God. Bitch, you don't know God. I know you don't know God. You don't even know yourself. So how the fuck you gonna tell me who I know or who I don't know? What I know or what? You don't even know. What your name mean, bitch? What's your life path number, ho? Huh? Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up. Don't let nobody make you know. And everybody's relationship with God is going to look different. We are all on different journeys. My relationship with God is not going to look the same with your relationship with God. So don't let nobody make you feel like you don't have a relationship with God because you're not doing what they want you to do. You're not in a cult. You came as you are, like God said. Just a messenger. Look, they crashing out. Thank you. And you a reform crash out. I used to crash out too. My temper was, I don't know, y'all. Thank you. I don't know. I just know that I was black out. I would see flying monkeys. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And that would be it. My anger was, oh my God, it was ridiculous. Okay. But I had to deal with that and I had to heal that because I thank God that although I put myself in dangerous situations, I thank God that nothing has happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the ones, I was coming to your house. You know how they say, oh, don't go to people's house? I didn't give a fuck. I was coming to your shit. And you better have a bazooka. You better have all the weapons you need. Because I'm coming. I didn't care. I did not care. God was like, you can't do it. That's not what you're here for. God has sent me down. Like, that's not what you're here for. No. Like, can you just listen to me? Can you give me a year? Can you give me a year? You a reformed crash out. They don't even know. They don't even know. I had to learn emotional intelligence. Once I learned that, it's like, oh, I get it. So I ain't gonna let nobody get me out of character. It's not worth it. It's not. I'm gonna turn the other cheek and let my spiritual gangsters, my guys, and I'll let them do the work. Okay. Yeah, I don't chase, I attract. You don't. That's why they mad. It didn't always used to be like this. I remember there was a point in time where I would pray and I felt like I don't even think my prayers is leaving my damn house. I felt like it was like, ooh, boom. That's how I used to feel. My prayer was just like, shh. But I had to develop a relationship with God. Like, You know, celebrate him during the good times, celebrate him during the bad times. You know, I had to take accountability for my actions. You know, God had to remind me, like, no, I warned you. And this is what you decided to. I warned you. It's a process. It's a process. Yeah. Judging a book by its cover. They judged you by what you look like. But these hoes can't read. They need picture books. They can't read. My people perish for the confirmation, for their lack of knowledge. They can't read. They saw you. They felt like you wasn't worthy. Because that's how they feel about themselves. See, they was trying to project how they felt about themselves on you. They looked at you and felt like you wasn't worthy. Now realize that you're one of God's favorite. God adores you. God loves you. Look, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Identity fraud. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You can't live as me anymore. You can't live as a collective anymore. You're going to jail. Continue to call back your power. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hey, it says, fed the fuck up with you exposing them. I don't care. That's my job. I'm just a messenger. I'm just, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? You be all up in my energy. What you want me to do? You doing some dumbass shit, I'm exposing you. Okay? You doing some dumbass shit in collective energy, I'm exposing you. That's my job. Thank you. Let's see, what else? Exactly. And I don't understand what, like, how do you correlate that someone who's nice, they like they're done. Like, oh, he's a nice person, she's a nice person, they stupid, they're naive. No. Far from it. It takes a lot to be a nice person in this day and age. It's so easy to be like everybody else. I could lie, and get away with it. Okay? According to my birth chart, I could be a great master manipulator if I wanted to. But for what? For what? It's easy. That's what everybody doing. I'm going to use you before you use me. I'm going to lie and steer and cheat my way to the... No. It takes a lot to be pure, to be honest. Nice does not equivalent to stupidity. You dummy. Look. You could be getting a new ring light. Okay? Or you need to get a ring light. Some of you guys are content creators. Okay? You're having a major glow up and they can't stand it. Okay? They can't. They cannot. Exactly. And they in the way. You in the way. You're in the way. Look, they can't fuck with you. You're ancient Egyptian God. And again, do not let these people tell you what you're not. Oh, well, you don't look. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck what I don't look like. Looks could be deceiving. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Yes, you are an ancient Egyptian goddess. Don't let them tell you something different. Yeah, you're very intelligent. You have a lot of wisdom. You gained that wisdom through the experience. You learned the lessons. Okay, you know, we had to repeat a couple of lessons. I know I had. Okay, I was a little hard. I had to repeat a couple of lessons. Like, I didn't get it the first time. Like, I get it now. Okay? But you gained the wisdom. I could have blamed everybody, but for what? Nah. You're above average, okay? Some of you guys could be getting ready to take a vacation, or this your confirmation you need to take a vacation. Go on and take a vacation. You have to understand, your world is different from theirs. Okay? God promised you and your children, or you and your family, protection. You don't have to be afraid like this world, okay? You didn't take God out of your equation. The world took God out of their equation. So what they're going through and what you're going through is two different things. So if you want to take a vacation, take a vacation. Okay? Motherfuckers is mad because they can't take a vacation. Okay? Let's see, what else? Holy Spirit. You're doing too much. Why would you want to take a vacation? You see the state of the world? God told me to live in a moment. And if God made a way for me to live in the moment and for me to enjoy, okay, the fruits of the labor, and that's what I'm going to do, man. That's what I'm going to do. You could be miserable by yourself. I'm not on none of that. Okay, yeah, scarcity tag. That, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But I bet you if you was like, hey, I'm about to go on a girls trip. I'm about to do you want to come? They'll be there. I bet you they'll come. They got all that shit to say. But I bet you if you was like, hey, do you want to? They'll come. They just mad because they're not in that position. They're upset because they have judgment. They're under judgment. They have debt to pay. Okay? Me too. Me too, James. Toxic. That's all they are. Okay? Mushrooms could be very significant. Fairy ring could be very significant. They're toxic. They love drama. Okay? They feed off of that. Okay? Yeah, they're a psychopath. Look. They crashing out. These jealous of their children. Jealous of anybody around her that have happiness. They are a happiness hater. Look at this fool. That's probably how the group of DL Warlocks look. Just look. You just look like a damn hot mess. Oh, wow, for real? I'm an Aquarius too, Supreme. Mirror. Okay, then. Look, it's coming. High level commitment. It's coming. Okay, someone could have a life path number 3. Okay. The 3rd could be very significant. A 3-year-old child could be very significant. This could be your child, niece, nephew, grandchild. Ooh. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Died out of nowhere. Okay. A yellow house could be very significant. This person could live in a yellow house. 19th. Someone could be born on the 19th. Okay. Someone could be 19 years old. Look. Tornadoes could be very significant. So someone could pass away from like a tornado. Okay. Someone could be born in 94. Damn. We ain't mans if you don't get no bands with me. We not. You ain't my mans. You ain't my friend. You ain't nothing to me. We ain't building. Fuck wrong with you. You just want to come in my energy and take, and then talk shit. Fuck out of here, bitch. Look, you single, you sexy, and you successful. Man or female. This is why they mad. Oh, wow. For real? That's actually insane. That is insane. Okay? Look. Your face. Ooh, they didn't like that. They don't like that. You the ice champ. Okay? I do what I want and they don't like that. Wow. It's yellow? Wow. That's insane. Something could be, thank you, could be very significant about life. Okay? That's crazy. Oh, for real? February what? You got a Aquarius baby too? Ah, look, that's their karma. That's their karma. Okay? It could be raining, thundering, lightning. Okay? Tornado sirens could be going off. Okay? Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. That's your karma. Their karma is destruction. Yours is actual money. North node. That's why. You did it. You took that leap of faith. Okay? Reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not always reality. Oh, she's a Pisces. Oh. I have a Pisces baby. A grandbaby, I should say. Oh, you an Aquarius too, Angie? I'm February 9th. It came out. Look. Look how they looking. They stuck. Suspended. Suspense. They stuck. Look at you. Chilling. Karmic female. You been a stinky hating asshole, bitch. Okay, and all the Aquarius is in the building. Woo! Yeah, this is someone you could have blocked. This is someone, again, that's blocked by spirit. No access. Someone could be born in 99. Okay. What is this? Oh, my mama. Okay, so something could be very significant about a mother. You're a Pisces? Okay, then, Pisces. You got the Ice King. And oh, my goodness. So for some of you, why would you, don't trust your mother, don't trust your father. For some guys, it's not necessarily your mother or your father, even though it says don't trust your mother, don't trust your father. Especially if you was like in a, I say in a relationship 7+ years, y'all could have been legally married or common law married. Y'all may not be together right now. Okay, y'all could be on the verge of splitting up. Okay, take a rest day, leave the rest. But Ice King, this is someone who's very stoic. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or they could have a heavy in their chart. They could be a Capricorn. This is someone who is just nonchalant, could be cold, okay, mean, okay, could come off rude. Whoever this person is, they could have tried their mother, okay, they could have had their mother help them to do whatever ritual that backfired. Especially if you're in a relationship with somebody else, okay? They could have tried to do breakup spells and their mother could have been involved. Their father could have been involved. Like, no, do it like this, do it. It's going to break them up. And it backfired. Dumbass. What you thought was going to happen? You thought they was going to break up with their kingdom spouse to come running to you? If they break, even if they split up with their kingdom spouse, they wouldn't running to you. You would have been, they're not even thinking about you. They're not even thinking about you. They would have found somebody new. They're not coming back. I'm not coming back. You need to get that through you. We're not coming back. The fuck? What part don't you get? You're not that powerful. You're not. That's why we left in the first place. Because we realized you're not powerful at all. You just say a whole bunch of bullshit. Never. You're going to turn into a pillar of salt. So, you surprised? Why are you surprised? They lied. Your mama lied to you. Your daddy lied. Whoever helped you with this ritual, they lied to you and told you that collective was going to come crawling back. They told you that this was going to block collective's success. No, it's not. Why are you shocked? You only blocked yourself. You heard it. That collective's getting money, actual money, real money. I'm back. They're creating generational wealth. Fuck wrong with you? Look. I'm just a messenger. What to say? Unexpectedly. It's gonna shock us too. Like, whoa. I mean, I knew a bag was coming, but I ain't know I manifested all of this. Nah, I knew a little sun was coming. I didn't know it was gonna be all like this. Okay, invest. Get you some properties, golden child. Invest in some stocks. Invest. You know, but keep that shit coming in. They too mad. That's what you get. Okay, you could be a mature woman, or a mature woman could be very significant. This mature woman could try to act like they didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. It's the motherfucking queen. Okay? Look, they're Jezebel. Yes, you did. That stinking ass coochie didn't get you nowhere, bitch. But bumps. You got bumps down there now. That coochie did not get you nowhere but bumps. Okay? Expectation. You can expect this, collective. That's one thing about God. God is not a liar. And if God said you're going to be good, God said money coming. God said you're protected and your children and grandchildren protected, y'all protected. If God said you're going to get your house back, you're going to get that back, you're going to get it back. Okay? Like, you win. They mad and they big bitter. Bitter Betty. Look, the Hierophant, okay? Taurus could be very significant. Look at God in the building. It's a promise. The worst part is over. It literally is over. Every day. And the only time I don't is when I go outside of God's will. And sometimes going outside of God's will is nothing more but helping somebody, you know, damn well you're not supposed to be helping. Talking to someone, you know, damn well you're not supposed to be talking to someone. Be little simple stuff like that. That's all. Little simple stuff. You're an earth angel, golden child. Yes, you are. Look, Taurus. You need to get you some rest. Someone could literally have red satin pillowcases, or they could be like, I don't know, magenta, like dark pink. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Just rest. The worst is over. Like, you don't want to over manifest. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So earlier when I said that someone could be doing too much when it pertains to the manifestation. Okay, now going back to that, you don't want to drown yourself. You don't want to over manifest. You can do that. You don't want to drown yourself. Okay. You don't want to just have all your focus on this manifest. You got to give it time to, you put it out there in the universe, you thank God, and you go on about your day. Okay? Don't drown yourself over manifesting, because you can do that. And that can cause a delay. You wonder what, because it's like you're overpaying. You're doing too much. Just let it go. God heard you the first time. God heard you the first time. Okay? Trust me, you don't want to do that. Hold on, what is this? We got the 10 of Wands. Look, we got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. We got the 10 of Wands, okay? So Sagittarius could be very significant. What, you thought you was a ninja? Psych, bitch, you're not. You're not a spiritual assassin. You're not a warrior. You're not a ninja, okay? Those are burdens you carrying. That you created, mind you. You created these burdens that you're carrying. Okay? You're just upset because you thought collective was like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll carry your burdens and mine. No, fuck that and your burdens. I don't even want to carry my own burdens, bitch. I'm not about to carry yours either. Fuck wrong with you? Oh, they're Sagittarius? Man, I don't know. I ain't never dated one. I talked to one. And he talked himself to get blocked. He was just, I don't know, man. It was, and they say Aquarius and Sagittarius aren't met. I'm just like, you just blocked. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you could be getting some type of message. Okay, it could be through like social media, or it could be like through an email. Okay, some type of confirmation. It could be an email that your taxes is approved, or something like that. Wow, Golden Child. Wow. The close to a Sagittarius was my ex-husband. He was a Pisces Sun, Sag Moon, Venus, Mars, rising, and had the audacity to be a Sagittarius North Node. I was so flabbergasted. The hell that man took me through. Okay? So now that's the closest. And I know, the planets and all, but shit. If that's even as close as how Sag men act, I'm cool. Well, you could be getting some type of email or message, okay? We got the 5 of Pentacles. That's how they feeling right now. Can I have a little bit more of your energy, please? No, you cannot. You're blocked from spirit. You're blocked from me, okay? No, you cannot. No, okay? My energy is not for you, okay? What? Hold on, this ain't even supposed to be in here. What is this? What is this card? Hold on. This is not even supposed to be in this deck. This is not the same deck. Look at this. It backfired. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I just don't get it. I just do not want to believe that y'all could be this stupid, but y'all man, y'all prove it. Like, you cannot put a love spell on somebody that's not in love with you. Stop putting love spells on people who don't love you. If you put a love spell on someone and they don't love you, that love spell is going to backfire. And you're going to become obsessed with this person. And this person is going to be more repulsive by you because they never loved you in the first place. If you put a love spell on someone who is on a self-love journey, the only thing that you're doing is this person is loving themselves more. Okay? Like, I'm obsessed with me. Motherfucker be like, damn, you a little cocky, you a little conceited. Like, I don't know where this energy came from. If a person that you're putting a love spell on is in love with somebody else, that's who they're going to go after. They don't love you. You want to know why they don't love you? Because you don't love yourself. You cannot put a love spell on me because I love me. I'm going to know the moment you put a love spell on me. Because I go from liking you to now you're blocked. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the Sagittarius tried to put a love spell on me and I blocked his ass. You're going to get blocked. Like, why? I actually liked you. You didn't have to do it. I liked you. Now I can't stand you. Stop doing that. These love spells don't work. They don't. See? I always knew. Because I'll be like, damn. This motherfucker put a love spell. And then I always ask God for a confirmation. Like, can you confirm this feeling? And God will always confirm. And I'll be like, damn, blocked. Why would you do that? Now, I don't ever want to see you ever again. And it's going to be like that. Because why would you do that? 6 of Pentacles, okay? Some of you guys could be getting a raise at a job, okay? A child, your child, okay? Niece, nephew, they could find some money and give it to you. They could find some coins, okay? Someone could find like a gold dollar, the gold dollar. Okay, look at this black magic at the bottom of the deck. Told you had shitty fingers. See all that stank coming off that hand? You don't got spirit fingers. You see all that stank coming off of that hand? Like, you got shitty fingers. You got shitty fingers. Let's see. Can we get one more card? Then I'm going to pull some names. Ooh, I said one. Can we get one card? Then I'm going to pull some names and I'm up out of here. Let's see. One more card, Holy Spirit. They said too much. No. I don't think it's too much. They saying you doing too much, collective. I don't think it's too much. I say turn it up a notch. Turn it up a notch. 2 notches. 3. I say turn it up more. Okay? It ain't never too much. Look. Golly. Y'all under judgment. Y'all fell from grace. They fell from grace. While y'all about to be celebrating and shit. Okay? Being recognized. Being rewarded. Okay? While your shit coming in. Your shits is coming in. They're coming in. They talking shit now. Just wait. They ain't seen shit yet. You about to be celebrating with them. You about to be celebrating with them. That's what they get. I don't give a fuck. We have Jackson. I don't care. I don't have sympathy or empathy for none of that. No, I don't. You're a bully, bitch. I can't stand bullies. I bully bullies. For real. I can't stand bullies. You thought because you had a little popularity because you knew a couple of folks that it was okay to come at collective the way you did. No, it wasn't. Now you falling from grace. And those very people that you try to impress, they under judgment too. Guilty by association. Now look at you. You're going to jail for identity fraud. You are. Bitch. Okay? It's going to come out that y'all took them people out through witchcraft. And you're going to go to jail for that. You're going to go to jail for that. Yes, you do. We have Tommy. Yes, you do. So you have to put them in their place. Ooh, these are a lot of names. I done seen my ex-husband name. Come on. Come on, sir. Leave me alone, sir. Like, leave me alone. Okay? No. Leave me alone. Ex-husband for a reason. Okay? Okay? It's an ex for a reason. A ring is not all that. It's not all that. It's not. Having a ring don't stop shit. Except for it's just harder for you to be able to move on with your life. That's like the little to me that's fairy tale. Y'all told me all these fairy tales about being married. I want shit like what y'all told me. And he was a narcissist. Thank you. He was a narcissist, a young one. I didn't even know I met my ex-husband when I was 17 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old. I was sophomore in high school. I didn't know nothing about narcissism and none of that. Motherfucker took me through that. Okay? Thank you. But I learned a lot. I mean, he the best. He the best at what he could do. He's an unhealed Pisces. Okay? Very intelligent man. Could have went places. He just squabbled his opportunities. He ain't no dummy now. We have Adina. We have Tia. Andreen. I was like 16 years old. Ren, and he was from California. I always wanted me a Cali. I wanted me a Cali ninja, okay? And he was from Compton. I wanted me one. Like, I wanted me a Cali. His ass should have stayed in fucking Compton. I'm just saying. Okay, we have Julia. I'm just saying. Okay. Sammy. We have Mike. There you go right there. At least he upright. We got Sydney. Kenny. We have Chico. I'm talking about bullying. Like, thank you. Like, both. And I was I was a shy girl. I was a shy girl. Like, I really want, like, he helped me to come out my shell. Like, he did. He did. Ah, fuck. I tell y'all, every time I see this man's name, there's always some bullshit. Okay, we have Trump. I don't know what the fuck he about to do or what he about to say. It's upright, so maybe it's something positive. Okay, he normally come out in reverse. Okay, we have Star, Raven. You could be seeing ravens. Okay, Samaya. We have Kentrell, Edward, Nene. We have Lauren, Phoenix. He better not. Carissa, he better not. Okay, we have Mika, Cook, Afeni. Honestly, I think Obama would have had a better chance. Obama would have had a better chance. Okay. Not Trump. Okay. We got Bam Bam, Helen, Bundy, Alabama. Okay, but this is a name, but the state could be very significant. I love you too. Thank you so much. We have Travail, Juliet. Uh-oh, somebody's confused. Who's confused? We have Man, and he came out in reverse. If this is like an adult, okay, whoever this person is, okay, they're gonna snitch. They're going to snitch. They're going to snitch, okay? We have somebody else that's confused and in reverse. We have Young, okay? They could be like 18 on up, like maybe 18 to 25. They could be young, okay? They're gonna snitch. We have Diego, Kivante. Exactly. We have Anik. We have Valentino, Lawson. Everybody got a bottle. All the ballers in my section. So something could be very significant about a section. You might be invited to go out. Might be invited to a section. Okay. We have Alita. I had to learn my lesson. I got it on my own. Now I'm in my zone. Okay. We got Beth. Kimberly in reverse. My zone. Okay. We got Beth. Kimberly in reverse. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? This is crazy. Oh my God. Man, is you watching? Did you get upset, man? I mean, you gonna snitch. It is what it is. Now it's saying TikTok isn't responding. This is actually insane, y'all. This is actually insane. Okay. We have Max, Porter, Santana. Wow, it keep popping up now. That's crazy. That should be in return, though. We got Zakia, Saeed, Tracy, Pritchett in reverse, Wow, y'all. Just let me say the names. And I'm going to get off. We got Kevin in reverse. Priscilla. Drika. Junior. Wow. Oh, you think that's what? Shit, his name came out. Is that what this is about? Man, go on with that. Man, that's actually insane if that's why. Oh, well. We got James in reverse. Morgan. Joker in reverse. Pharaoh in reverse. Freeman in reverse. Monty. That's actually insane. Taylor. I've never seen anything like this before. LaRonda. Diana. Ashley. Fox in reverse. Nisha C in reverse. Corey in reverse. It keeps doing it too. What is it? Shauna in reverse. And it's going to be exposed. Monet in reverse. Brenton. Sophia in reverse. Leroy in reverse. Princess in reverse. Percy in reverse. What is this? Rena in reverse. Lola in reverse. Lakia in reverse. DeMarcus in reverse. Francis in reverse. Summer in reverse. Somebody's going to have a cruel summer if they make it. We have Tressa in reverse. Promise in reverse. Pillows in reverse. Valentine in reverse. A lot of reverses. Wilson in reverse. Reverses mean that they are part of it. Like they had their hands. They were a part of it. Spreading the rumors. Stealing the money. Writing the fake checks. The fraud. Whatever the fuck. Okay. If your name come out in reverse, it's because you could have these people in your energy. God needs you to get rid of these people. Or it could be something that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Or there's something you should be doing that you're not doing. Okay. It could just simply means you're in reverse because you need a spiritual cleanse. Okay. We have Toby in reverse. If you know somebody's name and they come out upright, yeah, they're guilty by association. Yeah, they didn't have their hand actually in the pot, but they were standing by that pot. They knew what the fuck was going on. They didn't say nothing and they didn't do nothing, okay? They still under judgment. Their judgment just may not be severe as those who was actually involved, okay? We have Harmony in reverse, Tiana, Bethany, Johnson, Casey in reverse, Azaria. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. I actually have a Scorpio stellium and a Capricorn stellium. Okay. We have Leandre. Clinton in reverse. When I actually looked up, when I finally seen my chart, I was like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. We have Bella in reverse. It really do. We have, what is this? Beatrice in reverse. Maxine in reverse. You cannot. They spirits. You can't run from them. Okay? Motherfucker show up in your sleep. We have Rivers in reverse. Gwen in reverse. Ray. Tanisha. Tori. What is this? Gibson in reverse. Wow. Oh, shit. His whole name came out. You a dummy. You are. You fucked up your life for nothing. Okay. We have Keandre in reverse. Levi in reverse. We have Christopher in reverse, Mario, Mandy, Rashad. They can't hide. We have Mosley in reverse. They can't. That's why they crashing out. We have Logan. We have Nunn and Shanita. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the follows. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for sticking. Okay. Just know, collective, they say you doing too much, but they was actually doing too much. And now your spiritual guys, they about to whoop their ass. You can expect this unexpected money. I know it's kind of crazy. I'm not expect unexpected money. Meaning you could expect money is coming and don't worry about how, where, or when. No, it's coming. I love you guys so much and may you guys experience a miracle. This will be on